Hi, welcome to F&M Tarot. My name is Venner. Today I'll be doing the reading for Sagittarius. Let's see what the universe wants you to know. So the first card you have, Sagittarius, is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is about celebration, having fun, and meeting your friends. So I feel like a lot of you have left a situation. This could be a workplace, a friendship group, or a partner / ex. And the energy I get for Sagittarius is that it was quite tense, quite restrictive, almost suffocating. And once you left that situation, it was almost like a big sigh of relief. Like you could breathe again, you could function again, you felt alive again. And so it's quite intense. That's what I'm really getting for a lot of you out there. And it's by no means pleasant. In fact, I'm going to say that I feel for some of you it was quite abusive. I'm sorry you had to go through that. That's never cool for anyone. Abuse is never acceptable. So I feel like, which I'm going to actually say that's from the Ten of Swords, actually. That's what's come to an end for a lot of you. And that some of you are really, really hurting. In fact, that emotion is really coming through for me. That there's a lot of heartache, pain, and suffering. And I'm not gonna lie, when you go through something like that, it's gonna take a while to heal. Or it's gonna take time, and time really has no bounds. It's gonna be different for everyone. So really take the time to feel the pain. And I know it's not going to be easy, but part of healing on a large scale is feeling it, to process it, to release it. Otherwise, it's going to stay with you and manifest into something later on that's very unpleasant. So it's much like if you've got a mole on your skin, you cut it off. Because if you don't cut it off, it grows bigger and bigger and bigger, and it could lead to other things. So part of healing is like, a mole is, rather than cut it out, our way of doing it is, or the spiritual way of doing it is feel, process, and release each and every time it comes up. And I think, for you, the lesson in that, and I'm going to read this back to front, is with this Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, is that a lot of you Sagittarius out there are at a different junction in your life compared to your peers. So some family, friends, colleagues, your partner are not where you are in life. Because if you look at the wands, the sticks are all different lengths. It just characterizes where everyone is at their life. Like, you could be at a time now where you want to focus on building wealth, or you want to focus more so on having fun, or you just want to grow spiritually. But some of those people that are shorter, they're not where you are, and so they're a bit behind. Doesn't mean they're lesser or worse off than you. It's just that's the stage in life they are. And part of life, in the sense that, in terms of friendships and dynamics, is that the big factor of it is it's about commonality, having same beliefs, common values. And when you start to change, then the dynamics start to change. And you would know this throughout life, that as soon as you start to change, the people that, not so they're not cool, but they're sort of a bit like, well, hang on, you're a bit different now. I'm not sure I can be around you. They're the ones that drift off or say something, or become the assholes. That could be the nail in your ass that's annoying you. they're the ones that start falling off straight away, because they want that consistency to feel like this is a sense of normality, because good chance they've probably got traumas and fears that they're unaware of, and that as soon as you change, they're not sure how they're going to deal with themselves. And so that's why risks usually begins, because for the longest time, you're going together with people in one direction, and all of a sudden there's a bit of a change, and the ones that don't like it have a problem with it. But at the same time, those that you go like this and you start to change, but they are cool with it, they're the ones that you probably resonate with you more than the others, and they're the ones that probably more your truer friends. And so, looking back to the card with the longer sticks, they're the ones that are more closer to where you are and where you're going, and they're the ones you probably think, all right, so after all this time, they were more my real friends, and they were more so who I thought were my friends. And that's one thing in life we learn over and over again, is that you think some of these friends you make are going to be like, ride or die, and for a long time. But then situations and events occur, and then they kind of reveal themselves, and you realize, oh wow, okay, they weren't my friend after all. They weren't as close. We were not as close as we thought we were. And then it's like, wow, I totally didn't expect this person to have my back and be there to support me. And that's also one of the big factors in life that we learn through the tarot, is mastering family, friends, and relationships, knowing people, who they are and how they can change, and knowing that it's not constant, and with situations and events, they will reveal themselves. And when they do reveal themselves, and hopefully through our life experiences, we know how to handle and deal with them. Because too often when things split up, for male and females, when friendships, go tits up, there can be massive chaos, massive, things just going wrong, is because, with friendships, we do invest our time and energy and our love into it, not necessarily romantic. And when they go out, we get really upset about it, because it's like, well, hang on, I've given you my heart and you've just kind of shat on it. That's not cool. So that's why it's also very hard, but it's also a lesson. And it's not saying do not open up yourself to people and be vulnerable, but it's understanding is that people are fallible. They can make mistakes. They can do things that we didn't think they would do. Is it right, is it wrong? I think that's up to you to decide. But you also understand is that, yes, they're fallible, but they're also good. And it's not so much saying, oh, I only hang around certain people because I know they're going to be good. No, it's not asking you to do that. It's asking you that when things happen, how do you respond? If you're cool with it, you roll with it, and you realize, you just adapt and act appropriately. But if you've got triggers in that, then there's things you've got to work on and heal, so you don't get caught up in emotions and potentially be manipulated. So, and that being said, so like I said, I know some of you have really gone through some tough times. In fact, I'm still feeling that energy myself. Going back to the Five of Wands, is that, man, go out, have fun, celebrate, let your hair down. For ladies, put your best dress on, your best heels, makeup. Man, just dance the night away, have some fun, or go have a girls' weekend away, or go get that massage you've been dying to have for ages. Guys, don't sit at home moping, feeling sorry for yourself. I know it's hard, and I'm not saying that to be insensitive. By all means, do what you need to do, but soon enough, pick yourself back up, hit the gym, hang out with the boys, just have fun. What's happened has happened. It is unfortunate. It sucks, for lack of a better word. It is a lesson. You will heal from this. You will learn from this. You will grow from this. I can't promise it will not happen again, but you'll be wiser for this, and then you'll get stronger, and you'll be normal, whole again. For now, obviously, lick your wounds, understand people at different stages and they are fallible. They're not bad, but they're not 100% good. And ultimately, go have some fun. I hope this helps.